At 22, I left my home country and moved to Germany, and over the years I built my product career in leading technology companies like Mercedes-Benz and Amazon. While this path was straightforward, I discovered that it wasn't for me, and I took a massive risk to leave it all behind, move to Bali and build my own businesses. Today I document my journey in building public. You will see it all, from the very first video when I start from zero, only with burning desire and ambition. My goal is to become financially free in 5 years while doing what I love and making positive impact to my community. I work hard every single day while surfing the best beaches of Bali. I meet like-minded people and learn how to use the camera. This journey is a total chaos and I struggle a lot, fighting my demons every single day. But I believe in myself and I know that I'll go big. So stick around and enjoy the vlog. Good morning from Bali. Today is 1st of April and we have a really sunny morning. The storm weather is gone, and I also hope that the stormy mood which I had recently is also gone. Even though yesterday I woke up with back pain and neck pain. I think I get a pinched nerve in addition to my already recovering stomach infection. But again, I'm optimistic. I see it all as a test, so there is no reason to be grumpy about it. And yesterday during spinning workout I was watching the probably already very famous podcast from More Than Wisdom with Naval and I watched just first 20 minutes, but they were about self-esteem, and it was about you should love yourself the most, and probably nobody will love you more than you love yourself. And self-esteem is something which I've been struggling recently. And also after the spinning workout I met with a person in the corridor and we just talked online, so he follows me on YouTube, on Instagram. And oh my god, the opinion he has about me and the impression he has about me was so high that I was thinking, why I don't feel like this about myself? Why other people respect me more than I respect myself? So, and on this positive note, let's start the week. I'm going to see two of my friends now. They're both entrepreneurs and we will work together a little bit, have a coffee and chat about their plans, about their life in Bali. Here are the boys.
Hey,
what's up, man?
What's up?
Good to see you, man. What a coincidence.
What a coincidence. Yeah.
How's life, boys?
Oh, good. Another day in paradise.
Always good in Bali.
Sure, man.
Always good, man.
A lot of things to do today.
It's cool to spend a day, shoot some content, get some clips. I have my drone with me as well.
Really?
So,
Nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. So if we go to the golf course after this, we can get some sick shots. Without the golf.
The golf course is a sick place for the scooter stuff and stuff.
Yeah, so my name is Ole, from Norway, 26 years old, and yeah, just living in Bali, working on my business, and trying to get barreled in the next 4 years now. That's my goal.
Time's running out.
Time's running out, so I need to step it up. Started my own Facebook ads agency after working for my mom's company. That's where I learned more about e-commerce and Facebook ads, and then after 2 years of working there I started my own company, and since then it's been slowly but surely growing, and now I have a small team and have the freedom to be wherever I want to be, work whenever I want to work, and live the dream life, surfing and traveling around. So Bali is it's extremely convenient for entrepreneurship, the lifestyle that I have. It's so easy to just get your meals sent to your door, you know, hop on your scooter and drive to the gym, drive to a recovery center. It's so easy, and it's also such a cool vibe here with surfers and also entrepreneurs that are also pursuing something and actually living here long term, and that is why it's so great. Also the culture and the local people are just the kindest, most amazing humans, and being here it also makes you kinder and more compassionate as well, I really feel like. So yeah, that's why Bali is just the place to be honest.
My name is Denie. The most accurate pronunciation of my name is like the body part, the knee. I don't know, works all the time, it's super lame. Anyway, I've been working as a Google Ads specialist for 8 years, basically since I started working full time. First I worked at agencies back in Holland, and after like 6 years or something, or like 5 years, I decided to do this freelancing. And after some time of freelancing, I decided that it's time to build something bigger than that's just myself. So right now I've got a new agency, which is basically focused on helping other agencies to improve the service to their end clients. and we're with a team of 6 now. So it's still small, but it's super fun, and I'm learning a lot of stuff that you normally wouldn't learn if you just stick to the freelancing, and that's what I really like about it. Bali is the perfect mix of everything. Like, there's an extremely good work-life balance. You can surf, the prices are good, the quality of life is really high. There's so many facilities for nomads to work productively. So, and friendly people.
Terima kasih. Imagine there is somebody like in your home country or some other country, doesn't matter, who is really dreaming to have the life you have. Somebody who thinks like, now it's April, it's still cold in Europe and like in Northern Hemisphere. Somebody who dreams about living in Bali and looking at you like, what can you tell them? Like, what can you recommend?
A very specific moment is when I picked up the book, The 4-Hour Workweek. That's really the small spark that enlightened everything. So that's still the reason why I consider that book to be the most important book that I've ever read so far.
Do you think the life you live right now is a dream life of this younger you when you read this book?
100%, yes, exactly. Because that's when I started to fantasize about a lifestyle, being able to work from anywhere, being able to combine without compromises a life of traveling and work together without any compromises. So that's exactly the way I live right now. So yeah, sure.
Are you working 4 hours a week?
No, and I don't want to.
Not yet. I think when you love what you do, it's not necessary. It's not about you, Ole. Like,
yeah, the funny thing is, I met Denie 3 years ago now, 2.5, 3 years ago, in Lombok, and we were surfing. And at some point, the run of our conversations, we learned that we both had kind of the same effect after reading the 4-Hour Workweek, and it also inspired me so much. And it gave me a perspective of like, this is what I want to achieve. Being able to, not compromise anything, but actually do what you love outside of work, and also work on something that you enjoy, something that gives you freedom, and being able to choose how to design your life.
Yeah, I will be very, very critical about which skill you're learning, because, for example, coding, if you would start to learn how to code now, knowing that AI will probably make the skill itself redundant in 2 years' time, for example.
man, it's 2 months' time.
Maybe, 2 years. 2 years in AI time is like insane. So maybe in a year from now, like, it will be completely redundant, and you would have spent so many hours in learning to code. So I would be very, very critical about what skill I'm gonna learn.
Something which we were discussing with guys as well is that I think right now, like, the biggest risk for me and for everyone who is in AI space, who is in technology, is to think too small. Because every single day I wake up and I read what's happening in AI and I think like, damn it, I'm so much behind. But actually this is not true, because I think the gap between people who are leveraging AI and not is going to be like bigger and bigger. And now when I'm thinking about new projects, when I'm thinking about what to do next and where to put my energy, that's the question which comes to my mind very often. Like, am I taking full advantage of this exciting time where we live? Like, the AI space is shaken. There is no regulation, like every single day something new popping up. And I think it's very important now to challenge the old beliefs and to change the mindset of like going small. I think now is really the time to go big. On the one hand, on the other hand, I think it's better to do some small steps in the right direction than just sit and think about the next big thing. So the truth is somewhere in between, and I will do both, but it's definitely an exciting time to be alive. That's a massive portion.
Nice stuff. This is good.
Enjoy. Calling your phone, why you not hitting me back? Please just pick up, don't wanna go tit for tat. Arguing night, first it's this, then it's that. Killing my vibe, now I'm writing this rap.
So 5 hours later, the calls are done. I'm exhausted, to be honest, and I'm going to gym to do some spinning because I still cannot move my neck, and I shouldn't do like any deadlifts or something like this. I'm really, really tired, and I really think that I'm waiting for a couple of payments from my clients, and I need to deliver a project this week. But I think like once I get it, once I secure this, I need to take some time off. I need to take maybe 2 days totally off, maybe go to spa, book some remote place and just like spend some time with myself, meditate. Because as I said in my previous video, I think like my nervous system is about to collapse and I need to reward myself for this hard work. I'm back home for a couple of hours and this week I'm still working from home because I feel I haven't fully recovered. So I just want to give you a few business updates, what was going on recently. So I'm close to submit one big project which I was working on maybe for the last 3 weeks. It's a big automation project for a marketing agency which consists of 5 different agents. So this system can save like up to 20 hours per week for them on client audit, on competitor research, etc. So it scrapes all the public information from the websites and from the competitor website. It scrapes the ads, it scrapes social media comments, the reviews, and gives you like holistic overview of like sentiment analysis, product position, etc. And also, hopefully end of this week, but most likely next week, I will start another project. It's a custom implementation for one startup from Malaysia. So I'm going to build a booking platform for them. So it's a hospitality business and like a venture-backed startup. And yeah, they need like what they're doing is like Airbnb for Malaysia, and I will support them by building the website and the system behind. I have a few more projects in the pipeline, but I will be honest with you, it doesn't go as fast as I would like to. So the sales cycle in this business turned out to be huge. Like it takes months to close clients, even for small checks, which brings me to the point that I want to experiment with new angles, and I feel like implementation of the systems is really commoditized. What I see, like people, it's very hard to compete when it comes to prices with implementation because there's always somebody who will build it cheaper. But I think my core strength is rather to build a strategy and to build the AI implementation roadmap. And it's also more interesting for me for my growth in this field as well. So I'm considered trying another angle and focus more on consultancy and building the AI automation strategy rather than only doing implementation. Of course, implementation will be the part of the offer, but the main idea, the main value will be into building a roadmap, how a company who doesn't have any AI systems right now will become fully AI-enabled organization, like step by step. I think now what will be the best way to package it, what will be the best way to sell it. But it's not that I'm fully switching this, but this is the angle which I want to try. Because I learned that like usually when you work with premium tickets and when you sell like more expensive services, it's way easier for everyone. I have all sorts of ideas how to try different verticals and different services on the lower price, but then I remind myself that like more clients means more responsibilities, means more potential issues, and ultimately more work. And if I want to fully apply the next mindset, I need to focus on less client and give high ticket prices. And high ticket value, of course. Yeah, these are just ideas for the next week. It's almost 10 p.m. now, and I must say it's the first time in a very, very long time that I'm finishing the day feeling very positive and optimistic. Because first of all, it was a great day. A lot of sports, a lot of nice conversations, also some productive work has been done. A client finally paid me, which is such a huge relief. It's just like oxygen. Oxygen is finally getting back. But also I just did some calculations on Google Sheets. I don't want to give you like the exact numbers, I don't feel comfortable sharing them. But the revenue projections for April at least look positive. And my goal for April now is to secure clients for May. And with the experience which I got and also with the ideas which I have, it doesn't sound like impossible job, which also gives me optimism. So good morning from Bali. Today finally pumping west, east, whole peninsula, whole Bali is pumping. From Keramos to Uluwatu.
I'm gonna get in the water, get some drone shots.
That's the most OG masculine gangster foam
Dude, I lose testosterone by drinking coffee like this.
Yeah. Dear son, I'm spitting this before you fresh out. If I said I was blessed before, man, let's get in depth now. Give me a sec, yo, I gotta step out. The moment we saw the ultrasound, my heart skipped a step. Wow, the beauty of creation, I seen too much to wonder how it feel to take your first breath. For you, I would never double down. That word will be my truth to make your mother proud. Where we grew up, it was like summer house. I ain't raised you anywhere they could run you down. Just playgrounds, no spray grounds, unless it's a backpack you leaving out the front doorway. In the moments I'm recording it, got to the point where we affording it. So I'm doing more with it than just scorning it. Finally found in the most and I'm sourcing it. If they left you then, why you
After this one, I think we're good.
So I'm coursing it. Get off your high horse, I'm still portioning it. It took T&E, but now you see it in the coordinates. It's more of a connection with you, my boy, than I ever had. Proudest I ever been, let's just call it that. More of a spade from a spade, they ain't carding that. Probably ask why you go hard and rap is bigger than me. This why I go hard with rap, like face the heart of truth. What I'm supposed to really not be vulnerable. You rather me dishonorable just cause you don't know another part of you. I uncover layers like bakers, man, you feel this coming from a young savior. Make it look easy when really it got hard to do. But son, this won't be hard to do, and it won't be hard for you. Cause I put that on Alice and you won't have to wonder in this land what your dad would do.
I just finished surfing with my friend, and while we were in the water, he said something very wise. I asked like, how's the wave? He said like, well, I'm still alive, I'm still doing what I love, and I'm in the best place in the world. And I think that's the mindset to take to the next week, and that's the mindset to cultivate, because he's 100% right. And I'm grateful for this experience, and I'm happy for this next chapter. Alright, and that was the vlog for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Now it's Sunday afternoon and I'm squeezing a couple of hours of productive work. I have a call tomorrow with a potential client and I'm just building a small prototype just to impress them and hopefully close them very soon. I went surfing in the morning and I want to have another session in the afternoon for sunset. And this week was pretty insightful. I learned again, it was a reminder for me and hopefully for you, that our problems, but also our success actually starts here. And I'm really excited about next week, and as always I invite you to join my journey, subscribe to this channel, drop a comment what you like about these videos, what you like to learn more about, and also I encourage you to go to video description and book a call with me. It's not a sales call, it's just an opportunity for us to get to know each other, because that's what it's all for, to build a community, to get to know people on the other side of the screen. As I said before, it's time to think big, it's time to win big, so let's go out and make it happen, and I see you in the next video.
You make me vulnerable, I'm just doing what I was born to do. Every moment I get, I be recording you. Just listen to this verse just like an audible, my son.